Tino. That's right, Tino's here. Tino! Yay! Nice. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Look into my world. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you will be given. Love's peace of mind. I'll be waiting there, baby, with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Songfather for the Songfather Show on this 12th day of July 2019. Hope everybody had a good night. Today the weather is oppressive. They said the sun was going to be out completely, not a cloud in the sky, except for maybe some rain later, but maybe no rain, but it won't be a washout, but it will get wet, but it may not get wet. And then it'll be a beautiful night, but there might be showers and storms overnight, but it might be beautiful tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be very hot and very good and very sunny with chances of showers. Thank you. Here's your 200,000. Anyway, tonight is the return of baseball, Major League Baseball, after the All-Star break. And now the hunt is on. And Yankees are home for a 10-game homestand. 10 games are nice. And that could change everything in 10 games, believe it or not. So let's see who's ready to come back. Mr. Gio Urshela's arse is clean, so that should be good. I had to say it again after yesterday. It just drives me crazy. But, and also 9 o'clock this morning was supposed to be, I haven't heard anything, the vote up on Capitol Hill to extend the 9/11 fund for at least another 10 to 20 years, if not more. And so, Jon Stewart, of course, gets a lot of credit for pushing it and bringing it to the front of all the news stories. And Mr. Alvarez, who passed away, a victim of 9/11 years and years later, basically literally almost, his last words on earth were, please extend this for all the other people going through what I went through. And it's an unselfish and a wonderful man and a hero to all of us. So let's hope they did the right thing and voted the right way. And I don't know if anybody saw it. The Coast Guard was in a race or in a chase with a boat that was acting a little funny, and it was in waters where it shouldn't have been. And as they get closer, and it was, they were going full throttle. It was a submarine, and obviously I guess it was too shallow for them to dive, so almost the entire ship was under except for the periscope thing and the hatch. And some brave Coast Guard, didn't say if it was a man or a woman, jumped off their ship onto this submarine, walked all the way along it at top speed while they're still going and smacking into the waves, gets up to where the hatch is and starts screaming and banging on the hatch. Open this, and then stop this. And they stopped it, stopped the boat, opened the hatch, pulled them out, locked them up, and inside was 17,000 pounds of cocaine. So obviously, nobody in the world is buying all these drugs and this crap except the United States, because this is where they're all getting caught. And since I started doing this show, maybe a month and a half now, I'll try to do that. But if you could just, like, in your head, imagine how much I've already spoken about that's been confiscated, how much is not. I mean, it doesn't stop. Nobody over wherever it's coming from, different places, obviously, says, you know what, forget it. We had to lay low for a while. It's just amazing to me. And then everybody's got to make their jokes. 17,000. I mean, it's not a joke to me, but 17,000 pounds. That ain't nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, what were you doing while this person was jumping off their boat onto a speeding submarine? What were you doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You were pissed off because you couldn't reach the counter. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. So that was the other thing. Oh, Italy got hit again with grapefruit size. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Tino is here. Tino is the. There he goes. There he goes. He's back as the guest host today. Don't get your feathers all ruffled. Get it? No, but he's happy. He's jumping around today. So, so grapefruit-sized hail coming down from the sky. I mean, imagine the size of a grapefruit. Put a lot of people in the hospital. Nobody that I could find out has died from this, but a lot of people in the hospital with broken bones and concussions, and cars destroyed, and the front of stores and houses. I mean, just think about it. A grapefruit-sized solid ice thing coming out of the sky. Not one, but, up and down the... So if you don't think God's starting to say, wait a minute, you know what? I guess I haven't been getting your attention, So let me try a few things, Let me shake up California. Let me shake up Alaska, I hope he's not... I would have to say what's happened in New Orleans is purely Satan, because to put these people again through another... I mean, the hurricane possibility hasn't even hit yet, and half of New Orleans is already underwater, all the way from down by the docks up the streets to the front of the stores. And as a guy who's been there quite a few times, terrible to have to have them go through that again. And that's just, they're only showing you the streets, where all the parties are and the restaurants and everything else. But if you get outside there, there's some really depressed areas. Actually physically depressed and financially depressed that haven't even come out of the other ones yet, and now this is going to happen again. So put our hands together and just say a lot of prayers that this thing makes a U-turn or just dies out there on the water, and they get spared down in New Orleans, so, and everywhere. But all right, so the first song that I'm going to do tonight was requested by our friend, Mr. Michael Feigenbaum, or Feinbaum. I don't know if it's spelled wrong. I think it's supposed to be Feinbaum, so that's why I'm going to keep it. And so I told him, he said, "Where's my waiting for my song?" I said, "You got it, man. It's coming on. It's coming on." I sang New York, New York. Okay, good. He wanted My Way. Woo, what do you know? I know. Just called me an asshole. These birds today, I don't know who's bringing them up. But, so let's start off with My Way. And we did a lot of almost old Dino yesterday, so we'll do old Francis Albert tonight. And it's like a coming and going. You don't know if you're coming or going in life sometimes. And My Way, my interpretation of Paul Anka's song is it's the going. It's coming towards the end. And he's reflecting on his life, and he's saying, you know what, I made some mistakes, I got some regrets, but, I didn't take no crap, and I stood tall, and I did what I believed in, and I did it my way. Not bad, huh? So here's a going song, Coming and Going, for Mr. Michael Feinbaum. Sing along. That's it, Tino, you can sing. Of course you can. And now, the end is near, so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And the now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think, yeah, I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the words he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. There you go, Mr. Michael Feinbaum. And let me say, I think Tino thoroughly enjoyed that. Either that or he's laughing at my little mistake there, which maybe nobody noticed or maybe they did, but I don't like making mistakes. But yeah, for some reason, the headphones cut out. I wasn't hearing the music. What the heck? Some kind of fucking... Oh, Waldo, you've done it again. So there's a professor, I believe in California, I think. Don't hold me to it. But Margot Kaplan, her name is. So remember that name. Because she's coming out, well, she already came out, but she's going to produce a whole paper that she did, a whole study, and stating that pedophiles should not be locked up. It's not really a crime. Pedophilia is a disorder. It's really not a crime, and they shouldn't be held accountable for it. Wonder how many kids she has. And I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to go on a whole rant. It's just ridiculous. And to come out with a statement like that, as pedophilia is on the rise, as pedophilia is in the news now, kind of funny that it just comes out like that, where you got billionaires and people that are supposed to be helping the citizens of the United States of America and around the world, people of wealth and influence and power, are pedophiles. Come on, man. And now you want to say, well, it's really a disorder. You know, they shouldn't be locked up and they shouldn't be arrested. Really? Okay. So this bulldog definitely didn't agree with Professor Kaplan, because the bulldog is in the home. It was a family dog, and the guy got into the house and he was trying to, or attempting to, sexually molest, if not rape, some sleeping kids. And the bulldog came to the rescue and knocked him to the ground and chomped up his genital area. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Atta boy. Good boy. Good doggy. Good doggy. So, all right. And some body parts, including part of a leg, have been washed up on Coney Island, on the beach over at Coney Island in Brooklyn. And that's all they said. They haven't said, where did it come from? Is it medical waste? Was it for the people that tried out for the new Soprano movie and didn't make it? I don't know, but body parts, that can't be good for the beach. Where am I going to go? Well, you know what? Don't go out too far. I only want you to go out as far as maybe the knees and the ribs, but that's it. No more, please. Don't go any deeper than that, where the heads and the heart and the lungs are. All right, please? Thank you. Okay, have fun now. So, Tino? No feathers. So, keeping with the Francis Albert Sinatra, the come and the go, My Way is definitely a going away song. Not today, tomorrow, but, And this is Come Fly With Me. Nice song. Tino, this is for you. Come Fly With Me. Yeah. Sing it. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and a toot is flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in a blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the bird down to Acapulco Bay. Well, it's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Oh! Fly, Robin, fly. How'd you like that, Tino? Tino? Oh. Uh-huh. All right. Thank you for that. Okay. Hey, Stazito. So I don't want to call him a maniac. Let's just say the slightly disturbed little man that went nuts in a 7-Eleven and in a bagel has now been interviewed by all the news stations, And it just keeps making an ass out of himself. Starts off so nice, Yeah, I know. I maybe went a little far, but I'm just taking it, and I've been taking it my whole life, and so yeah. And you know what? And then these damn women using me and abusing me, and going out on dates with me and saying they like me, and then never go out with me again, and then taking my money. Oh my God, you must go talk to somebody. You really, really must. It's just it's gotten out of hand. He's probably. I hope he doesn't get blamed for it. But there was 7. You don't want to say midgets. 7 small people. Is that what they call them now? Dwarfs. I don't know. That went into a 7-Eleven after this, and one of them. It might have been this guy. One of them was really going nuts. And, they asked him if they got the name, and he said, "All I know is that he was not happy." So. Was not happy. Tino got it. So, okay. Body parts, we did that. Louisiana, terrible. And off the coast of San Francisco. I'm not going to say it has anything to do with, what? Yeah, you have to state it to the end of the show. Go have some water and have something to eat, okay? I'm not going to say it has anything to do with the deplorable sanitary conditions that are in San Francisco now. But 7 very, very large gray whales. I'm sorry, 9 very large gray whales have been found dead and washed up in the last month, 3 months, something like that. And maybe 6 months. What are we in here? We're in 7. So yeah, probably 3 months. And 3 of them were hit by passing ships. So, okay, I never knew that was a norm for the water. But, okay, I could see that. They're swimming big, giant ships, taking stuff from country to country so they don't see the whale. I don't know how, but whatever. But the other 6 died from malnutrition. So, obviously, there's not enough food out there, and or the food is contaminated, or the bread has got plastic. I don't know what, but that's a lot, And you still got the idiots going out there, and they want to go and trap them, it's for what? Go out there, get a boat, go on one of those tours. It's just as exciting. You don't have to bring the thing home, and you don't have to kill something. You go, oh man, there it is. You get pictures. You got pictures and a story to tell for the rest of your life. Still, after all these years, I can remember back when I was a kid, it was save the whales, save the whales, save the whales. I got a very good friend over in England, Maria Montgomery, that has been going all over the world since I've known her, since I came on Facebook. That's where we met. So you're talking 10 years, and getting involved and getting people's faces, almost like a Greenpeace, one woman Greenpeace thing, and. She brought the awareness to cleaning up the oceans and getting all the plastic in the ring and the 6-pack rings and the styrofoam and everything else that's not biodegradable, getting them out of there and saving the whales and saving the turtles and saving the seals, and so nothing's changed. I don't get it. You wonder why we're getting grapefruit-sized hail. I don't know what the Italians are doing. Maybe it's fake. Maybe it's fake spaghetti over there. There's a lot of controversy about the. I think I told you this before. The fettuccine Alfredo is not an Italian dish. It was invented here, in the States of the United. What? And a guy, I can't remember his name, international known comic, and he speaks fluent. He speaks 7 languages or 8 languages, but he was in Italy, and he was doing a Facebook Live thing of his concert, which was pretty cool. And so we asked him in Italian. I'm going to ask you all right now, for everybody who are live on Facebook, most of it is going to America, and I want to ask you all, everybody out there, with the yes or no, sí or no, do you ever make or eat fettuccine Alfredo or order it in a restaurant? And there had to be 10, 20,000 people at this concert. And they all screamed at the top of their lungs, no. Wow. Who knew? Not me. Maybe Tino knew. And then I'll save this for a little laugh later. Upstate New York, convicted pedophile, molester, sexual deviant, cut off. He was on I guess for good behavior. Well, of course it's good behavior. There's no children in jail, you stupid asses. But he was home with a bracelet, and he cut it off, and now he's in the wind. Nobody knows where he is. There's a giant manhunt in upstate New York looking for this convicted rapist, pedophile, sexual molester, everything. Disciple of Satan. They're up there looking for him. I'll say it again. I'm going to keep saying it until my tongue falls out of my mouth. No more bracelets. They don't work. Ship them. You want to get rid of that? You got to cut a piece of your body off. You got to dig into it and find out where it is and rip it out. Nobody's going to do that. You understand? Just cut the bracelet off. It's bullshit. Chip them. We got the technology now. It's the same technology as the bracelet, but now it's down. It's in the skin. It's in the arm. It's in his ass. It's in it wherever. Put it where he can get it. Put the chip in his his arse, as they say. And then what? Then you got to get a friend, and it's got to be a real good friend, to cut it out for you so you can escape. Ain't gonna happen. So sickening. Yeah, keep it up, Tino. I'm gonna put one on your ankle. Let me see you try to fly it in. No. Okay. So let's keep going here. This is another one. Another coming or going. This is a coming and then we're going song. I'm coming to the dance. You're going to dance with me. Then we're going. Like it. Dino, here we go. Francis Albert Sinatra. Bye. Hey there, cutes, put on your dancing boots and come dance with me. Come dance with me, what an evening for some terpsichore. Pretty face, I know, swinging place. Come on, dance with me. Romance with me on a crowded floor. And while the rhythm swings, with lovely things I'll be saying. 'Cause what is dancing but making love to music playing? When the band begins to leave the stand and folks start to roam, as we walk home cheek to cheek we'll be. Come on, come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Tino, take it. Here he goes. Hey there, cutes, put on your bassy boots and come dance with me. Come dance with me, what an evening for some terpsichore. A pretty face, I know, swinging place. Come on, dance with me. Romance with me on a crowded floor. And while the rhythm swings, what cuckoo things I'll be saying. For what is dancing but making love to music playing? When the band begins to leave the stand and people start to roam, as we wing home cheek to cheek we'll be. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on and dance with me. I said dance with me. Now. Nice tune. Tino liked it. Tino! What? What happened? What? He's the cutest thing, I tell you. You know me and animals. What can I tell you? All right, so let me see here. Make sure I caught up with everything. Yes, okay. Not happy. I will see who get that. Upstate New York. Oh, yes, and didn't give the number, but MS-13 gang members were spotted and apprehended and being brought back to New York in the sanctuary state of Maryland. That was their sanctuary state. ICE went in and said, sanctuary this. They wanted for murder back in New York. Goodbye. Why? Why? What would make you do that? You know, what points do you think that you get? You know, oh no, we're a sanctuary state. Everybody can come in. Illegal? Don't worry about it. Committed a crime? Don't worry about it. You know, you're not a church or a temple or a synagogue or anything where you're seeking sanctuary, because guess what? You really can't even seek sanctuary there if you're wanted for murder, for taking another life. So stop. Maryland, wake up. Come on. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Not that much in the news, but enough we covered. And I thought I was saving one, but I guess in my big mouth, I went over it. Yep. Oh, no, this is what I was saving. Okay. So in a city called Dixon, Illinois, a mother was pulled over by the police and subsequently, you like that word, arrested because she was driving with an inflatable pool on the roof of her car. Okay, so you say, what are they, flexing their muscles, these cops again? You know, no. Because in the inflatable pool on the top of her car were her two daughters. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't want the wind getting underneath it and blowing it off the car, so I put my daughters up there for the weight to try to keep it down until I got home. Oh, my God. So you say stupid, or do you say, that's it? Come on, girls. No, you can't stay here anymore. It's unbelievable what people think. And then I'm thinking back, wow, you know what? When I was, 11, 12, maybe 13, we were all out on the boat, me and my dad and my sisters, and we always brought along Johnny Garage because he had the toolbox, because the boat broke down frequently. It was called the Falcon. It was an Owen boat, beautiful, 33-footer. So we went out and bought I don't even know what they call it now, but back then it was called a zip sled, and you ride the wake. It's, it was like those body boards that, we use at the beach on the waves, but this attaches to the back of the boat, and you start off, and then you stand up, when the boat gets enough speed, and you up and down the wake, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. And, but it gets tiring after a while. So Dad had a great idea. Sonny, put the rope around your back. I go, why would I want to do that? He goes, well, you said the arms get tired. Now you're just using your body. And I understand his thinking behind it, He wanted to kill me. But, no, seriously, I understand what he was saying. Instead of hanging like this and your arms get tired and you lose your grip and you fall off. If you have it around your back, you can go forever. And your arms won't get tired. So, I kept saying no. I didn't think it was safe. I don't like the idea. But, okay then. And we do it, and we take off. And I think the first wave I went over, you fall off the thing. Okay, so you fall off. The rope is still on my back, and everybody's looking forward. Why, I don't know. I'm thinking it was a hit, really do. And then one of my sisters or somebody turned around and went, oh, my God. And I don't know what. My father turns and looks, and there I am swallowing half of the East River. And was it the Hudson? Yeah, there was the East River. Going up and down over there, because we went in, we kept it over by Shea Stadium at the World's Fair Marina. And then we would go out there, get up under the Troggs Neck Bridge and then, swing around out there. But they finally got the boat off. And I had a rope burn across my back that went away about 4 days ago. So, Dad loves the show, which is great for me. I love that he loves it. And he watches it every day, or he watches it every morning. And so he's going to say, what the hell did you tell that story for? Because it's a story. It's the truth. And I think it was a hit. And you failed. So anyway. Yeah, Tino said it was a hit. Definitely a hit. So so they locked this lady up. What the hell was she thinking? Who the hell knows? I'm gonna get it. She went to a friend's house. They had a pump or something to blow up the pool. Okay, and then they tied it down on top of the car. So I would assume at some point when they were driving, the wind, you all have to do is go over 10, 15 miles an hour, and then you got a nice steady wind underneath the mattress that's on your roof or whatever else you want to put up there. So maybe it was pulling on it and she was nervous, but she tells the two girls, I believe they were 15 and 9, go sit in it and until we get home. Man. Oh, you got to shake your head. You got to shake your head. Shake it. You hear that? Did you hear it? Okay. All right, so let's go. Let's finish up with these two. This is another come and go. This is Come Blow Your Horn. You got to come in. You got to come in confident. You got to blow your horn or you're going. That's just the way the world is. Make like a Mr. Milk Toast and you'll get shut out. Make like a Mr. Meek and you'll get cut out. Make like a little lamb and bam, you're shorn. I tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn. Make like a Mr. Mumbles, you're a 0. Make like a Mr. Big, they dig a hero. You've got to sound your A the day you're born. I tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn. The taller the tree is, the sweeter the peach. I give it a whole Magilla in a one-word speech. You gotta reach. Make like the world you're pudding, but light the brandy. Make like the mildest kiss is dandy. There'll be no love in bloom come Tuesday morn. I tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn. Oh, take it, boys. In civilized jungle, the females adore the lions who come in swinging. If you want to score, raw. You can be the red 2 or be the reader. You can be the lead or be the leader. Don't wait until you're told you're old and worn. Taking some air and keep your lips puckered before you find out you're simply too tuckered. I tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn. Blow your horn. I tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn. Nice and loud, too. Let them know you're coming. Bam. Nice, huh? Love that song. Okay. So this last one, hopefully, is what's happening now. I'm just getting my notes together here. That's what's going to be happening from now until September, because we've been kind of cheated so far out of summer. And so we're looking for a little summer wind. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I will see you on, is today Friday? Yeah. I'll see you on Monday at 6 o'clock. I might go to 7. A lot more people were able to join the other day at 7. So this might even be going on at 7 right now. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I think I'm going to move it to 7. And then you can go on Mondays and Wednesdays. You can go from the Songfather, bada bing, right into Freddie Rubino and Christine, whatever they're doing on Mondays and Wednesdays. And then the rest of the week is mine. So this is the summer wind. Everybody cut your thumbs off and sing along with me. Tino likes it. I got to get him some headphones. The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky, and softer than a piper man, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter wind, they have come and gone. But still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind, the summer wind, the warm summer wind, the summer wind. There you go. Love the way it just ends. I love the way Tino sang and danced along with it. It was beautiful. Perfecto. So, boys and girls, that's today's show. Going into the weekend. Have a nice weekend. Baseball is back. I hope your team does extremely well and plays the Yankees in October. And remember, not happy. I love his. I hate. I said Bam on yesterday's show, and Chrissy reminded me, or told me, you didn't say Bam for the first time ever. And no, I did. But I always have to leave a little extra because when it gets processed to air, it sounds so professional when I say that, they cut off like 5 to 7 seconds at the end, so I cut my Bam out. So, hey, Gio Arcello can get an MRA of his clean arse. I can cut my Bam out. But so that's what I'm going to do now. I'll do the Bam, and then I'll wait the proper amount of time so we don't lose it. Okay, so if I haven't said Bam yet, I'll say it in a couple of seconds, because when I say Bam, that usually means it's the end, and that's when I say Bam, so I'm going to say Bam. Bam. Tino said Bam. There you go.